Whoa, look at that. That pig is a tank. Oh, there's two of them. There's two tank pigs. That bear does not stand a chance. Oh, gone. You know, when I first got my pigs, half the internet was telling me that black bears were gonna come and eat my pigs. I feel like this video clip proves that I was in the right in that argument. I guess you could say he barely made it out of there. Welcome back to the farm. It is a rainy day, and even though I was supposed to be setting up the new pig area so that I can move my pigs to some fresh pasture and forest, I'm getting rained out, and so that means I decided to just hang out in the barn and watch videos. Because there is absolutely no better way to waste a rainy afternoon than by scrolling through the internet. And since I was supposed to be tackling some pig chores, why not I spend some more time learning about pigs, given that I'm still a pig newbie myself, and find out the internet's best advice when it comes to pigs. Let's get into it.
We're gonna show you how we meal prep a week's worth of meals for 5 of our pigs.
Oh my gosh, this pig eats better than I do. Like, and they even cut all the food for the pigs? That's crazy. You don't need to do that. I don't know, this video is also giving some very serious bear vibes. Thank you, chef.
We're not a working farm, we're a sanctuary, so we feed our animals foods that make them feel good.
You know, she makes a really good point about sanctuaries and raising pigs. Pigs are animals that will just eat as much as they possibly can, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And if your goal isn't to raise a pig for food, you have to keep it on a very restrictive diet, or it will get so large and so fat that it won't be able to move. And I've actually seen pictures on the internet before of that type of thing, and it's pretty horrific. So if you're not raising your pigs for food, you do need to put your pigs on a diet. And these people are putting their pigs on an extremely healthy and nice diet. I gotta say, it's quite impressive.
So we use wood chips. The carbon absorbs all the urine and all the manure.
So the way this guy keeps his pigs is very similar to the way I keep my ducks, geese, and chickens, where he has what I like to call the carbonaceous diaper. That's like where you're basically making a diaper for your animals. So basically all the poo from your animals gets captured by that carbon in the form of like either straw or wood chips or even hay you can use, and it soaks it all up, and that's what starts to break down and make outstanding compost. So what this guy is discussing is a really good method for keeping your pigs or really any animals healthy in winter without having to change the bedding every 2 seconds. Now, deep litter bedding can work awesome and be a great way to take care of your animals, including your pigs, but the one word of caution I have is there's nothing worse than at the end of the winter and you're cleaning out that deep litter bedding. It can be disgusting and it can be hard, back-breaking work. One tip that I have is never do a deep litter bedding system with any type of animal without some sort of solid plan for how you're gonna easily clean it out come springtime. You know, in years past when I built old duck houses, I didn't have an easy way to clean it out with the equipment, and I just had to do it all by hand. These days, I use the tractor to scoop everything up, and I'm able to clear out, you know, 6 months worth of duck, goose, and chicken poop in roughly 30 minutes or so, and so it's much more easy and much more efficient. They're just all like snuggling in there. Oh my gosh. Ginny Barn Cat, come here. Ginny, would you look at this? What do you think? Isn't that adorable? It's cute, isn't it? Ginny, you're not impressed, are you, huh? She was like, I want nothing to do with that. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. I couldn't quite picture Toby Dog or Abby Dog doing that with the pig, but oh my gosh, that is so cute. You would never want to do that though with adult pigs. They could probably kill your dog just like that. I feel like my dogs are smart enough to stay arm's length away from the pigs. Let's go, Flashlight. We're going to visit the pigs. Come on. Hey pigs, I brought a friend to visit. Hey Abby, you gonna say hi to your friends the pigs? She's like, nope, I don't want anything to do with those guys. Yeah, at this point, the pigs are significantly heavier and bigger than Abby, and there's 3 of them. So she's got no interest in it, even when she isn't injured. Abby wants nothing to do with those pigs.
Hey Gus, I have an idea. Would you like me to fill up your mud hole?
Anytime I ever hear somebody say that they want to fill up my mud hole, it really gives me pause for concern. Oh, look at him. He is adorable. You know, pigs will so naturally gravitate to mud and water and sludge like that. It really comes down to the fact that they don't have sweat glands, and so that mud feels nice and cool on their bodies, particularly on a hot day, and so this makes so much sense.
My wife and I moved to Ghana and we started a pig farm with our friend. 6 of them are females, and they're all pregnant.
Now, people are going to see this guy taking care of his pigs and saying, oh, doesn't this look awful that the pigs are contained? But I think it's because these are all sows that are getting ready to have litters of piglets. And usually when you have those litters of piglets, you want them to be in a relatively small pen so that the piglets don't wander off and, you know, get cold and die. It just ensures so that in the first couple of days that there's that bond between piglets and mom and that they don't get into trouble. The much more inhumane thing that you're gonna see are farrowing crates and like cages where the mom can barely move. Sometimes the moms will smother or kill their babies, and so those farrowing crates keep that from happening, but I think it's just inhumane for the pig to live that way. As you're growing and maturing your pigs, you don't want to have them confined into small pens. You want to give them areas where they can roam and play. Jenny! Computer time in the barn with a barn cat can be hazardous. Wait a minute, how did she find a pig on the side of the highway? Who's transporting baby pigs like that? 2 seconds into this story and I'm already got some serious narrative questions going here. Oh, it's in Hawaii. Okay, all right. So here's the thing. In like Vermont, you're not gonna find wild pigs. But in like the American Southeast or the American Southwest or even places like Hawaii, pigs can be let loose. And so, okay, now this is making more sense that there'd be a wild pig or at least a wild piglet that somehow got stuck on the side of the road. They're in Hawaii. Okay. Okay, so she starts raising this pig. It gets bigger and bigger. Aww. And she's growing up so nice. So good for her. But I do wonder, will eventually Kiwi the pig get so big that she can't keep him around and has to like give it away to an animal sanctuary? That is usually the life cycle of a pig. Either that or bacon. Aw, look at that. That's so cute. You know, aside from Pablo Barncat, the pigs on our farm are my wife's favorite animal. She loves going out to them, giving them scratches, feeding them treats. And so to see somebody like this woman here being so happy with visiting these pigs, it is kind of a nice sight to see, I will admit that.
So the first thing that you need to know is that pigs keep their houses very clean. Almost any other animal that you see here at the sanctuary will poop or pee in their houses, but pigs never will. See how clean it is?
What this woman is saying is kind of a myth to me. When I got pigs, I found that they would poop everywhere. The thing I'd always see on the internet is, oh, pigs are really clean. And they'll always just pick like one part of their area and make that like the bathroom, and everywhere else they'll keep perfectly clean. And that's not the case with my girls. My girls will poop everywhere. They will pee anywhere. They'll pee in each other's faces. And so while I believe that the woman from Full Circle Farm Sanctuary is telling her truth, it ain't the truth for my pigs. That's for dang sure.
Pinky, what are you?
So this pig is hiding. I'm always interested to see people who have house pigs because my experience would also suggest that you do not want house pigs. Granted, like this is a very, very young piglet, and so it's a much more manageable age. And there's another myth out there that I'd like to address, and that is the myth of the teacup pig. So often you will look on the internet, right? And you will say teacup pig, which is meant to be, oh, it's like a mini pig and you can have it and it's never gonna grow up and it's never gonna be big. But the reality is they are not in fact mini pigs. They are just little young pigs, and the older they get, the bigger they're going to get, and eventually you're gonna have a pig that's too gosh darn big to live in your house. I really would love to see a death of the entire mini pig, teacup pig, like house pig industry. And yes, Ginny, I will now get off of my soapbox and return to watching videos. I've seen that happen. Yes, they love playing with stuff. That is definitely true. Yes, my wife will call each of the pigs by their name. They love boopers on the booper snoot. And they love treats, no doubt about it. I've never seen pigs enjoy music. Let's try to fact check this whole music thing. Okay, so I've got my portable Bluetooth speaker here.
Power on.
Play. I don't think the pigs are fans of the music. You know, one of the things I've been most impressed about with pigs is just how much joie de vivre as an animal they actually have.
I feel like I bring a real joie de vivre to law enforcement.
Every morning when I go out to feed my pigs, it's always so much fun to like see them like wake up and see me and be excited and scamper on over to me. And even though they sometimes almost knock me over with their enthusiasm, given that they're probably about 150 pounds at this point, it's very nice to like experience that energy and excitement. A happy pig is a nice sight to see. All right, looks like, if my eyes do not deceive me, that the rain has stopped and I should go out and get some farm work done. They might not like music, but I bet they like watermelon. Hey girls, got a surprise for you. Enjoy. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see me react to some other videos, check this one out right here. Seriously, go click it. Right now, please. It's probably raining where you are, and you should be wasting more time watching videos on the internet.